Mario Tennis Aces. This title was quite the surprise when it was first announced back at that January Nintendo Direct Mini, and it's been looking better and better with all the new info that was released more recently during that March Nintendo Direct. These trailers showed off some very impressive visuals and some new game modes that looked like a ton of fun. The gameplay is also looking a lot more refined compared to past titles, adding quite a few new features and mechanics. I personally am very excited for this upcoming Switch exclusive, and I think it's fair to say that Mario Tennis Aces has gotten Nintendo fans' attention. This shouldn't be a surprise though, especially after the very disappointing Mario Tennis Ultra Smash for the Wii U. Ultra Smash, right? Yeah, more like Ultra Trash, am I right? Anyways though, I'm just hyped to play tennis with Mario characters, and this game is starting to look really good. So, in case you weren't sold just yet, here are 5 reasons to be excited for Mario Tennis Aces. First up is the return of Story Mode. Wait, Story Mode? In a Nintendo sports game? Seriously? That's right, Mario Tennis Aces will be the first Mario Tennis game to incorporate a story mode since Mario Tennis Power Tour, a Game Boy Advance title released all the way back in 2005. These sports story modes tend to be a surprisingly fun break from competitive play and are usually loaded with a ton of creative minigames, missions, and boss battles. Let's be honest, sports games can get boring fast, but just that teeny extra bit of content can really add to a game like this. Just take a look at games like Golf Story, for example. A simple golf game, but its inclusion of a story mode gave it a ton more value than your common indie game. I'm very excited for the return of Story Mode, as it's potentially going to add much more content and replayability to the game. Plus, beating up a giant piranha plant with tennis powers looks pretty neat too. Yeah, so you see that thing? You know, the giant ball on a chain. He's a playable character now, and I'm pretty hyped about that. This one was quite the surprise when it was very briefly shown back in January and a bit more this last Direct in March. I'm personally very excited for this one, as I think it's really cute. I mean, you can play tennis as a flipping chain chomp wielding a tennis racket. You can't get much cuter than that. Well, unless they made Kirby like a playable character or something, but anyways. This just gets my mind thinking about all the other new characters we don't know about yet, but for now, I think I've found my main. I'm curious now. Let me know in the comments who you think will be a playable character in Aces. I don't think anything can top a chain chomp though. Up next is all of the new gameplay features being introduced. Now, I know, I was just making fun of Mario Tennis Ultra Smash a few minutes ago, but Aces actually borrows a lot from it in terms of the base tennis gameplay. The biggest difference though is that Aces adds a ton of new and innovative mechanics to the gameplay that really spice things up. The new zone shot and zone speed mechanics are a great example of this. First, I'll explain zone shots. In addition to all your basic shots like a topspin, a slice, and a lob, Aces lets players stop and aim their shots in real time with a zone shot. In addition to these new zone shots is the zone speed mechanic. See, when using zone speed, the world around you is slowed down, allowing you to make some really cool plays when used in addition to the zoom shot mechanic. This goes even deeper though, as if you want, you can target your opponent with a zoom shot, and if your hit is successful, your opponent's tennis racket will take damage. Hit your opponent 3 times and you break their tennis racket. Break your opponent's tennis racket and you win the game. This new gameplay feature adds a whole new competitive edge to the game, and I'm excited to see it in action. Imagine skilled players pulling these shots off during a tournament or something last minute in the final round. That would be awesome. Speaking of tournaments, next up is the all-new online tournament mode. One of the biggest things that has me sold with Aces is online play, and it looks like this game is going to deliver, supporting up to 4 players duking it out online in both 1v1 and 2v2 action. This is expected in a sports game though, but with the new online tournament mode, things are sure to get extra competitive. What's got me even more interested though are these online tournament participation award thingies. It looks like winning these things will unlock different cosmetic items and new characters. being able to customize or stylize your main with different special in-game outfits and cosmetic items would be awesome. Plus, more unlockable characters in addition to the 15 base game characters is great too. And last, but definitely not least, drum roll please, it's Waluigi's hair. Oh Waluigi, look at you. You're even cuter than that tennis-playing chain chomp I mentioned earlier. Nah, just kidding. The real pick is that Mario Tennis Aces releases worldwide June 22nd. It looks like this is going to be one of Nintendo's next big multiplayer titles. So, with that said, I'm issuing a challenge to anyone picking this game up. I'm going to be live streaming Aces all of June here on the TheSkullKid channel, so come on by and feel the pain. I'm taking on all comers, baby. Did I at least get you excited for Mario Tennis Aces a little bit? Let me know down below. If you liked the video, drop a like, and if you're new and liked what you've seen, make sure to subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.